Hello everyone, Micerang here, and I have one more gun left to do at rank 15. So let's get in there. I call this gun the Bushido waiting room. I don't know, I don't think it's... But it probably isn't that bad. Or like it's... I doubt... Oh my goodness, well that... I don't know. You know, I didn't have Bushido. But yeah, I don't think it's that bad in terms of just being completely unable to win without Bushido. Although I guess I have to be a little more careful about, you know, getting... I need to not move into positions where the enemy can immediately attack me and force me to move again, because that costs me a lot of turns of, that I could be spending shooting. It's like I just have to constantly run away. Let's see if I can... I can't stop both these. I can't stop this pawn from promoting. Like if I Knight Soul here, then I move in front of the pawn. Oh wait, no, I can't. No, I can't stop it. Because if I move down here, then this pawn will be about to move, and I shoot. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we do successfully stop this pawn from promoting. And then I don't like the idea of ending the level without a soul card, but that's what we did. That's what we're doing. And we're out of here. So, a rightful curtsy. Yeah, I don't think this is the gun for knockback. I think spear pawns are going to make my deck worse as well, but what can you do? The total amount of damage I need to do is less, because each kill does 1 damage, whereas I'm only giving extra health to some of the pieces. Alright. We have a Knight Soul if we need to use it. I mean, I'll just move so I don't have to use it. I don't want to just waste a soul card. I don't want to put myself in a situation needlessly where I have to use a soul card. Okay. These guys aren't moving for 3 turns, so we have just enough time here. I was really hoping that rat would kill the pawn. Alright. We almost have enough to blade this, but we're fine at this point. Alright. I do want a bishop soul. And... let's see. Wand of 10 damage to random enemies. Okay, that seems, you know, worthless. Alright, so I could just immediately fly over here and reduce enemy health by 1. I like that. Like, look at how little health these guys have. 3 health on the knights. I guess the pawns still have 4 health because they got +1 health from the spears. I guess their spears came with, like, armor or something. Alright. Oh, that's exactly 3 health, so we're exactly... yeah, we're exactly able to free up that square. Alright. Oh my goodness, I need to not move to squares where I'm immediately going to get attacked. Doing that does... yeah, doing that costs you quite a bit. Okay. Budget Bushido. Kill a pawn and kind of get a free turn. I mean, I get a turn where I can't be killed. I mean, I get 2 of them even. It doesn't it it doesn't delay enemy promotion progress. Okay, so we're in check again, which that wasn't really preventable. In 2 turns, this queen is going to move again. I really need to start getting some disguises, I think. Well, whatever. Good enough. I don't know why I felt the need to be in unsafe mode there, but whatever. Oh, Man, can you imagine how good I'd be at this game if I wasn't so careless? Is there any chance of a miracle shot here? Maybe? Alright, well, it's fine. Yeah, on my last turn of disguise, I could have gone diagonally up instead of diagonally down, is what I was talking about. Okay. Okay, yeah, we just hit that once. And I guess we're fine, just do damage. The pawns on the right are going to be hard to stop. But at least I can stop the pawns on the left. If I move diagonally downward, I think, yeah, so if I just move straight down, this becomes a rook, I just lose. If I move diagonally downward, and this promotes to a rook, then I Knight Soul over here. Knight Soul to A3. I need to stop this pawn from also promoting. Alright, there we go. Oh, I thought that pawn had lower health. Oh, whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm like... the rook and the king move on the same turn. That's super dangerous. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the knight is body blocking. Yeah, there we go. And we're good now. Man, this sucks. August Presence is so bad. And Saddle is also horrible. Oh, whatever. And Bleeding, it doesn't help my blade. Although, I guess since... Oh my goodness, Saddle is so dangerous. Alright. Both this... I think the bishops were not both dark square bishops before the knights moved. Before... I don't know. I think they both got moved, so they should be... Like... If they're... I mean, if they both got moved, then they both had their square color changed. So, yeah, so if they are the same, then they must have been the same before. Alright. And, yeah, so we should be fine now. Yeah, but how am I going to beat all the future levels? Huh. +1 blade. Or I could turn off saddle. But by the time I make it to the waypoint, I feel like that's going to... like, there a few moves will have happened already. I don't know, undercover mission is cool when you can, like, turn off a card and remove a piece, one or more pieces, by turning off a card. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Alright, so these pawns are almost dead. I could also just... Yeah, so I could remove a knight, I guess. These... Yeah, this is different from the plumed knight. Oh, wait a second. If I knight soul here and remove a knight, and it happens to be the one on the right, then I just completely threw away the run. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a dead... Oh, 2 dead knights. Okay. And... Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Yeah, saddle is super deadly. I should have gambled on, like, removing one of those 2 knights. Okay. Alright, both the knights are gone. And... now we have just 1 bishop. Okay. I cleared out the bishops and knights quickly enough, I hope, that... Well, I'm not going to be able to clear out all of the pawns, but I'll be able to clear out a lot of them. There's no way I'm getting the miracle shot, is there? Oh, I guess we're kind of dead here. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know, I'm not even going to play this out. Yeah, there was no chance. Might as well just go to the next run. When it costs you nothing to play to the end, except for a little bit of time, you know, you have to figure out how much that time is worth. Well, also, if it's fun in the meantime, and it's like, okay, I kind of had my fun with the run. Alright, now, if this pawn could just not promote to a queen or rook. Alright, it didn't promote to a queen or rook, so probably we're fine. I think I have to, well, I don't know. Okay, so if I load in place, yeah, I want to load in place and then move over here. Yeah, after those guys move, I want to be on that square. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, we're good. We barely survived the first stage. And we're good. Okay, bleeding grenades or bleeding bullets? Had a rook seems super dangerous. And also grenades are probably better than bleeding bullets. Oh, it could have been so good. Oh well. I mean, that was still damage that didn't cost me a turn. It was free damage. Oh, we're not in check here. I was expecting to be in check after that. Okay, so both these guys are moving to light square, so they're going to be attacking a dark square again. I could have shot at the bishop, and I think that would have been better for me, but that's fine. Oh, neither of those knights could attack me, even though it's moving to the wrong color square. Right. I think I need to... Yeah, I just need to get out of there. I think I'm barely gonna not be able to stop both those pawns. Okay. Did not promote to a queen or a rook. I would like a bishop soul. But we'll just make some space. Alright, there we go. We got one good shot. Well, it's 4 firepower. I mean, whatever. Let's just take the extra soul card. Yeah, plus 4 firepower for 1 to 2 shots. Come on, let's... Okay, I mean, that bled the high health pieces, which are the king and the rook, so... Yeah, could be worse. Alright, got 2 bishop souls. It would be better for me to have, 2 different soul cards. Literally, if I had any combination of soul cards that wasn't 2 bishop souls, I would survive here. Oops. Alright. Let's just keep shooting, I guess. Yeah, blading a 1 health piece. Does 1 damage over 1 turn. Shooting for 3 damage. If I can be perfectly efficient with my shots, then I'm shooting twice, and then I'm reloading and regenerating. Oh, I'm so dead, by the way. But that's okay. I mean, okay, I'm not immediately dead, but yeah, this is pretty over. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so if I shoot twice and then I reload and regenerate ammo for 2 turns, then I've done a total of 6 damage over 5 turns, which is slightly more than the damage per turn I get from using my blade. But that's conditional on me being able to make all 3 pellets count. Is this a guaranteed shot? I think it was not guaranteed, but really close. Ugh. Alright, that is... Yeah, I don't have the time to stop the pawn, which is... Okay, I guess it's probably fine. Okay. We only have 1 rook left, and 1 rook... Well, 1 rook isn't much of a threat, but if it's also boxing me in with the king's help, then that's dangerous, but it doesn't look like that's happening here. Alright, and we're done. Well, I think I'm going to get completely owned by this final countdown, but maybe with the help of the stun grenade, I can get a lot of burst damage on the king. And yeah, I clear out however many... Like, I clear out all the pieces, and I don't clear out any of the pawns, and I try to do that fast. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 pieces left. But yeah, the idea is I just need to try to win before the pawns promote. I guess... Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, so that's going to be 6 pawns plus a king. And... Alright, we barely got there. I didn't even have to use my stun grenade. Well, more... Oh my goodness. Militia is going to make it harder for me to just walk past all the pawns and kill the king. But more grenades and more grenade damage. Well, it's just more damage on the center square. If I'm right next to the enemy king, then... Yeah, if I just throw a grenade one space away, I think even diagonally, then it will not bounce. Normally, you can't do that because you'll get blown up by the grenade if you throw it one space away. But since I have stun grenades and I'm immune to my own grenade damage. Okay, whatever, let's just... Actually, yeah, we can just do this again. I kind of don't like the idea of not having a soul card right before the homecoming floor, but, you know, eh. Okay, so if I have multiple pieces at point blank range, then I can blade one of them and have the other ones not attack me. Or I can take the moat, which pranks my grenade cards, but I think it's still good. Like, because I'm immune to my own grenades, I can have pieces approach me and have perfect control over where the grenades go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might be using my first grenade on the queen, which would be fine. I could also use a soul card. But I think I just want to use a grenade. And it's like I just don't have the time to be running away this much. The king, yeah, plus 2 damage on the grenade center square. Yeah, I want the king to actually take the plus 2 damage, so... Oh man, but here I am wasting time. Wasting turns anyway. Well, I guess I'm lucky. The pawn... Neither of the pawns promoted to something dangerous. Thank goodness. So there are 8 pieces remaining. Okay, can I kill this? Nope, I cannot kill that. My grenades do... Okay, -2, +2. So my grenades do 3 damage. If the... Yeah, they do 3 damage to whatever is on the center square. Okay, well that certainly happened. Alright, he's in the moat, can't attack me. That's cool. I think that's strong. I'm happy to get it. Doesn't apply to knights, but I mean that doesn't mean... I mean it still applies to a lot of pieces. But yeah, it makes it so I can easily... yeah, it makes it so I'm not in trouble when the pawns and the bishops and the queens make it... can you not do that? I forgot about the diagonal... Oh my goodness. About the diagonal attacking of the knight, and I'm surprised the knight didn't move to c4 to keep diagonally attacking me. Maybe he actually can't attack through the moat. Okay, so I want to get the king to chase me. If I get the king to chase me, then Yeah, I can probably just like 1v1 it. And okay. Yep, so we're definitely fine here. Yeah, 3 damage, and then we just do it again to stun the bishop, and we're done. Man, holograms are not exciting. Caltrops, okay. Yeah, we'll just add 6 pawns, whatever. We don't have the damage to kill an extra 6 pawns, but we're doing this anyway. We'll make it work somehow. Okay, the knights actually cannot attack if they're in the moat. Okay, cool. I think that was not always the case. Okay, if the king is just gonna run up and attack me, then, run up and try to attack me, then... I mean, who am I to stop him? Yeah, this should work out. Oh, yeah, this will easily work out. Oh, man. Huh. You know, Caltrops does synergize with itself pretty well. Man, adding a rook is dangerous, and also knights carrying pawns to the promotion square, and also just carrying pieces in general is super dangerous. There's so many pawns that maybe this is worthwhile. I don't know, this feels like it's gonna result in me losing the run. But there are only 2 knights. We'll possibly make it work. Non-rook and non-knight pieces. Okay, so it can carry kings. Yeah, so I'm in disguise now. Let's see. Okay, now what? Well, this rook will... Yeah, this rook will attack me if I break stealth, so let's not do that. Okay, that's a dead pawn. Because the 10% bleed chance really helped me there. Alright, we're exposed again. What am I... Oh, I'm in check from the pawn. Yeah, and I will be killed by the knight if I attack now. Okay, well, now we just kill that, and I think I might just have to run into the moat and then retreat to the bottom half of the map. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other answer to this situation. I think, yeah, I have faith in my ability to kill the pawn without blading it. Okay, yeah, I can attack the king now. I just walk over here and start throwing grenades at him. Oh, and it stuns the knight as well. Yeah, so Sacred Light and Kingly Alms have that nice little synergy. Hey, I got Bushido. Okay. So now, now I can one-shot the pawns. And they also give me a free turn, and they give me stealth. So, like, yeah, there's like, not much that can go wrong here. I can also, yeah, throw stun grenades, and that doesn't actually... Okay, now I'm not in any danger. I'll only do 2 damage now. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I have to have do I have to have the stealth card to get the mole? Wonder if I do. Probably not. I don't know. Anyway, knights can promote, add 2 knights, add a whole lot of chaos with stat. I think I'd rather just have undead armies. It's like, Oh yeah, undead armies with low-cost disguise. Really good. Alright. Oh, blade kills do not break my stealth. Okay. At least that's what it appears right now. Yeah, so I'm in stealth, and yeah, I'm still in stealth. And oh, okay, yeah. Blade kills don't put me out of stealth. Yeah, so I can just... Oh, final countdown. Yeah. I think I'll be fine, though. Oh, yeah, and with my stealth, I can get right up to the enemy king. Throwing a grenade also doesn't break my stealth. Okay. So, yeah, unsurprising that my winning run ended up being a Bushido run, but I did actually make it through a lot of levels before getting Bushido, and I think I would have been able to win without it. You know, it just helps because, it just helps that Bushido is like the most broken card in the game for a deck that already has Blade. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? You just walk up and just kill this king. I am not in check from anything here. Okay. I kind of want a... Oh, trying to think of how I can get... Yeah, I want a Queen Soul before I end the level. And we're out of here. Bunker. You know, it's... Like, given that I really want... Well, actually, okay, so my grenades will do 2 damage to adjacent kings, whatever. Instead of 3, so I do 4 damage with my grenades. So, grenade... I mean, I would like to be able to just grenade the king twice and kill him. So, yeah, we'll just take Sacred Crown and... yeah, I mean, whatever. We just take Sacred Crown. And it's also just a really good card, so... I mean, yeah, might as well, right? Okay, so we are not in check from anything if we do this. Cool. Okay. So... pawns always promote to queens. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm gonna clear out everything. I saw like a post on Reddit where somebody was talking about how like there's a ending where or like a secret boss fight where you kill the king while this gives me stealth, so I don't care. Where you kill the king with 4 knights alive while also being in stealth. So I need to keep a piece alive. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Last Guardian. Oh my goodness, I forgot how bad the actual gun is. Well, I have Sacred Crown, so I can just do that. It's going to take me a long time to kill this king, so maybe, yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to get the Oh, I have to have a pawn alive at the end to get stealth from it. Okay, maybe a different run. Maybe a run that's not rank 15. It's a thing I want to go for at some point, but that'll be later. Okay. Okay. Final countdown, thankfully, does not work during the boss fight. That would be... Well, that would make the boss fight kind of unwinnable. Like, for a lot of decks, it would not be winnable. Alright. Can I stun the boss? Yeah, I mean, I sure can. Oh, I have the extra firepower when I'm missing shells. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. We can obviously just leave because there's nothing left interesting to show in the run. the king is extremely slow because of golden aging. Alright, let's just start shooting again. Oh, the king, yeah, he started bleeding. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that's all of the guns done on rank 15. But yeah, next time I'm gonna just go through the rest of the secret endings. I've done the 4 Horsemen one, but I haven't done any of the other ones. So I'll look up what those are and do them. Until then, thanks for watching.